Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brawl Stars Review, our community coaching series where I'm reviewing my own gameplay to try and get better. Hopefully anything that I notice can help you if you're trying to get better as well, and if you're better than me, which you probably are, let's be honest, you can give me advice in the comments as well. So this first game that's taking place here is on the bounty map Hideout. And I've chosen this replay because I used a brawler that I don't really use very often. I kind of thought it would be a good pick for this, but I just feel like I didn't really optimize the play very well. So you can see I went for the ban on Piper. I just didn't want to have that long range pressure beaming down on us. Piper is really dangerous. You can see the enemy team also took out Piper and Angelo, two really good picks. I was also really happy they got rid of the Spike pick as well. Our team got rid of the Colt and the Leon. I'm not too sure about the Colt. I can understand the Leon though. We get the Monkey on our team coming up against the Dynamite, so that was a response to the Dynamite. I didn't mind it. I did get a bit nervous though because Monkey's really feast or famine, and you can see that it's also level 10. We've got another level 10, no hypercharges, coming up against the Dynamite and the Mortis, and then the Melody. And at this point, so I was thinking about Tick for the longest time, but when we got the Mortis in, that was when I was like, I can't play Tick anymore. So I'm kind of wondering what's really the best pick, and I didn't want to pick a level 10 brawler. I've got plenty of level 11, so I went for the Fang pick, and I don't really play Fang, but I just thought Fang would be really good in this matchup. I guess I could have also gone for the Shelly, gotten some wall breaks in there, decent matchup against the Mortis, but I just felt like Fang was probably the better option here. The problem being though, like I said, I just don't play a lot of Fang. I've gotten Fang to 500. The only reason Fang's even at hypercharge level 11 was because I got the hypercharge out of a star drop. So I was like, well, I might as well level 11 this brawler, because up until then I was thinking of Meg as my next one. So you can see the Mortis does his job, comes in, gets the blue star immediately. Monkey's just going straight in, gets the kill straight away on the Dynamite, which is huge. At this point, I'm kind of really not sure what to be doing. I'm whiffing a lot of my shoes here, so I'm not charging up the super. I know my main goal is get that super, and then I can start getting kills, but I'm just whiffing a lot of the shoes, and I'm not really applying as much pressure as I should. I'm really not sure who's my matchup, who should I be going for. The Melody comes in for the Bell. I'm kind of thinking as well at this point, I'm thinking my job is kind of to babysit the Bell on our team, because if the Mortis dives in on the Bell, that's pretty much GG's for our Bell, and it's just free stars for the enemy team. So I'm trying to play close to the Bell to make that Mortis not want to. You can see as soon as I went away from the Bell, Mortis jumps in, but me and Monkey do manage to secure the kill on that. I've got the blue star. We are in the lead, so I'm just trying to get away. Melody dives me down, so there just wasn't really enough there on the Melody. But like I said, I just feel like I'm not really accomplishing much. We both get stunned and then destroyed by Dynamite, which, that's just bad play from me. I should have been expecting that. Dynamite's in the corner. Of course he's going to stun and then get a free kill. Or at least create an opening for the Mortis to get free kills. So once again, I'm not really doing anything. I got my super now, but where am I going to use it? Well, what am I looking at? I'm just playing so passively. So I wasn't really happy with that. They end up getting the 20th star, and that's all she wrote. So going into the next game, I'm already thinking I was playing way too passively. I was whiffing a lot of my shoes, so I need to get more aggressive here on this game. So coming into game 2, and I've got it in my mind, I've got to play more. I've got to leave the Bell. The Bell can deal with herself, especially after she did those ones. I was like, the Bell can deal with herself. I've just got to play more aggressively. So already I'm just starting to hold on to that mid. I'm letting Monkey handle the left. Melody's getting a bit too aggressive, so I'm just walking back with the Monkey to try and... I could see that the Melody had her dash, so I was just trying to make her not want to dive in. So I get the kill on the Melody. Now, I haven't mentioned it before, but we are on Barb's shots. Now, I'm not liking how testy the Monkey is getting at such low health with that Dynamite. I know he can juke out the shots, but all it takes is one mistake and that Dynamite's got you. Dynamite comes in, he does get the big bomb on the Monkey, and we were in the lead, so I'm a little bit frustrated. We do have to play more aggressively now. Once you're in the lead, you can kind of chill out a little bit, but our Monkey doesn't want to chill out. Monkey dives in, just gets out in time. They're all grouping up on that right side. So this is where I'm thinking in retrospect Shelly was probably the better pick, because we can just get rid of that, because look at how hard it is for us to contest this position. We know that the Mortis is in the grass as well, so I can't even jump in for free. And then it's Melody pushing down on the Monkey. Melody's just getting 2 free kills there. It's looking like it's all over. Mortis finishes me off. It's not looking good. It's 10-2. They have the blue star. 12-2. Monkey's just feeding. So I can see the Melody was weak up here. I'm just trying to contest her position up here. And my plan here is that if I can rotate well enough, I can create an opening for my team by getting them, the Mortis and the Dynamite, out of that corner. So there we go. There's the Mortis into me. We get the stun. We get the kill on the Melody, plus the stun on the Mortis to secure the kill there with some help from Bell. They're still 2 stars in the lead, but they're not holding that corner anymore. I'm feeling a bit, how's it going? Maybe I can contest that Dynamite. I do, and I get the kill. And all I'm praying now is, please, team, please get out of there. Please get out of there. Please get out of there. Mortis does get the kill on the Bell, but it wasn't enough stars to get them out of it. So we're all Gucci there. We're all fine. We make it to game 3. I'm starting to feel a bit more in the Fang by this game. Getting that aggression on. Trying to cycle the supers. Now you can see I am playing the shield super. Now the shield and the stun are the only supers that I have for Fang. I have seen that the other star power where you cycle your super whenever you get a kill with the super is pretty good. Now at this point I do identify that it looks like the Dynamite had disconnected and gone into a bot. Now, spoiler alert, the Dynamite does come back in the game, which is good because we don't want to be going against bots, but I made sure to go secure the kill to get an early star lead. Monkey's playing with the Dynamite, not the Dynamite, the Melody and the Mortis. Unfortunately does go down, but I think he did secure a kill on the Melody. They do have the blue star on the Mortis. Dynamite bot got taken down by Bell. I'm getting pressured by the Melody. I quickly dashed away. I don't think I win this fight. I survive it. I couldn't remember if I survived that. So I did have to use my dash to get away from that Melody. I think at this point I have identified that I can't really fight the Melody, especially when she has all those notes. Now, I could have gone in aggressive there. I could have actually secured that kill on that Mortis by dashing into him. You can see he was quite low. I think I was too scared because I was low. But I think just the super would have killed him there. Yeah, if I had just supered him, especially because he got marked by the Bell. Again, just too passive on the Fang. I think I need to be more aggressive on the Fang. Especially into the Mortis. I think that's a matchup I can win. I barely use my gadget, and I do have the gear to give me an extra gadget pop. And I don't think I even used my hypercharge once in this, which that should tell you right then and there that it's just way too passive on the Fang. Somehow Monkey survived that. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, get the dash in there. We do get that kill. Monkey super's out of there. And you can see at this point, we were in a much better position on that game. I think partially due to the fact that the Dynamite was just a bot for the whole game. Like even there, I don't think he's back there. Although he is doing quite well, he is backing out, but I think that's still a bot, just based on the movement. So I'm just now I'm just kind of focusing my attention on if that Dynamite did come back, because I could have sworn that I saw the Dynamite behaving like a human again, but he still kind of looks pretty body, even there. With a minute to go, so I thought I saw him taking. I thought I saw the Dynamite come back into this sort of position over here where Monkey is, but it doesn't seem like he is. He's. I'm trying to pay attention to that movement, because you can always tell when it's a bot. The movement's really weird when it's a bot.
It's all mine.
Then comes the Melody again.
Ain't no monkeying around over here.
I'm not sure. I can't tell. Because that's a pretty good super to contest the Monkey. That kind of feels human. I don't think a bot would try to contest Monkey like that with the super. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Did we get him back? Yeah, it does say I get star player at the end there, but I don't really think that was star player worthy. Like that Dynamite that Dynamite was single-handedly carrying this whole team. Like, their Melody did really well as well, but the Dynamite just applied so much pressure in that corner that was uncontested. So I think in one way, Shelly would have been a much better pick to just get some wall break in there, and Shelly could have contested the Mortis really well. I've been playing some more Shelly in quick play trophies, and I found a pretty decent matchup against the Melody. You can kind of, with the clay pigeons, get into the super. As soon as she gets into your face, whether there's a shield or not, you can kind of just pop it instantly. And then it would have actually contested this Dynamite more. I think I relied too much on our Monkey to contest the Dynamite, but once they all grouped up as a 3 into that little corner, Monkey was just solo because Belle had no range. I couldn't really get in there. Game 2, I could only really get in there because I was able to cycle around the back to contest Melody, and then once she was sort of dealt with, I could jump in to deal with the Dynamite and the... I don't think Mortis was there at the time, but yeah, it was a... We had to create a huge game plan just to contest that Dynamite. So I feel like in some ways it was just a bad draft. Like, I should have picked a Shelly or any kind of wall break. I think Shelly was probably the best pick when it comes to wall break just because of the Mortis. But yeah, that's what I've got here. It was good to sort of look back through that video, and just game 1 was really bad Fang play. I think I came into my own game 2 and 3, was able to play more aggressively, feel more confident going into the super and the stun. I still think I could have played more aggressively with the Fang. I think I was still too passive. But what do you guys think? If you guys have any tips or advice, I'd really appreciate it. Obviously, this series, I want to do more of them. I just finished watching the APAC and the EMEA last night. So I've woken up and I've recorded this video because they went for a very long time, went very late, so I just went to bed afterwards. But I do kind of want to do some videos in them and break down some of the plays, because there were some really good plays, especially Semantic. Did some really good job in Humble, in SK, versing SK, and then versing Zeta Division as well. There were some really good games I want to break down there and sort of look at them and see how we can improve. But if you guys have any tips for better Fang play, if you're looking to get better at Fang as well, be sure to check the comments, because I'm sure there's going to be some Fang mains in there that are just popping off with some really good advice. Yeah. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.